his got started maybe is best revealed by a story that Mary can tell better than I can about an experience she had in an immigration office.
So one day I was sitting in the immigration office drinking tea, as I did so often with this man, and in comes a man who was a good friend of his who had just come back from the United States. So they went through the greetings up to, and how did you like America? I hate America. Oh, well, I'd like you to meet Mrs. Tossig from America. But I thought, well, I'll go talk to the rest of the people coming back. And I would go in and say, tell me about your time in the United States. Oh, what was hard for you? And as I would get them to reminisce about their time in the United States, their voices would become more harsh and strident and angry and end up with, I had a terrible time in the United States. And this was just general. As we came back after 4 years in Nigeria, the first thing we wanted to do was have these Nigerians in our house. The first thing we wanted to do is let them know that we were their friends, that we welcomed them.
We went to the International Student Center because we wanted to locate some of them, and we were given a list of all of the international students on campus. Not only their names, but their country and where they lived and a telephone number. During this process, as we looked at this long list of international students, we realized that we had to do something that would bring friendship to these many other people from other countries. So I went to our pastor and I said, here we have a bunch of Christians in our church. Would you let me speak to the congregation and recruit people to be friends to international students? He said, sure, you can have 5 minutes. I stood up there on a Sunday morning, and we only had one service in those days, and I invited people, and there were 78 people that said yes. She called them and they volunteered, and that was really the beginning of his.
Sushi Party is a fun event that we started 4 years ago. I just wanted to get to know some of the Japanese community, so we just decided we're going to make sushi, and we had 46 or so Japanese and Americans, and from there it just expanded, and sushi's been the thing that's brought everyone together. We've had a lot of fun with music, and just the whole idea is to develop friendships that will go on beyond the sushi party.
I think God's really using it to bring internationals and Americans into great relationships. I feel like there's a lot of great connections that happen at Sushi Party. It's just such a laid-back atmosphere. I feel like it's just great for people to get to know each other just in really casual ways.
Oh no,
we met at the dinner that they had before the year started, the school year started. So.
It's a dinner.
And then we played frisbee and hung out at the
Actually,
union.
we didn't play.
Yeah.
We just talked.
We don't like to play frisbee, so we just talked.
I guess you signed up for the HIS program, and then I talked to Stu one night, and he gave me her information, so I emailed her.
Yeah, she sent me an email, and I replied it, and then you came to my room.
I knew she lived in West, and so I kind of went around all the rooms until I found the door that had her name on it, and then I knocked on it, and it was like at midnight, and
yeah, it was midnight.
I would appreciate if they can be like initiative to get closer to international students, because we always want to make American friends and hang out with them.
When I came to United States, I'm worried about the university life, campus life, and to make friends. It's a difficult to international student, but by using this system, I mean conversational partner system, I can get much friends.
It's just
really fun, and we are good friends now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's a great opportunity to like reach out to other people and
get to know other people.
help them feel like they fit in somewhere.
It's a lot of fun to get a chance to learn about other cultures and kind of experience a piece of that culture. Even though you're staying right here in the United States, you still kind of get a taste of what it would be like in Japan.